has Rarity and female voice.
Well then. And apparently Spike played a messenger in the last episode.
Crystal Pony.
Alrighty, so the finale. Magical Mystery Cure.
Green Jay. Ease. Ugh.
Oh, Rebecca Shoyshed is a fantastic singer. Deal with it.
This is fucking Sweeney Todd.
There's the mayor en route to her office. There's the sofa clerk selling some quills.
Morning, kid.
My
Quills and sofas.
is so gentle and
They go well together.
Things ever go wrong, I don't think that they will.
There's a finale. Of course shit is gonna go wrong.
Morning in Ponyville shimmers.
Do they just take 6 years to jazz tap?
Yes.
And I know for
Seafoam.
absolute certain that everything is certainly
Fucked.
Rainbow Dash, that's not funny. Terribly sorry, darling. I'm afraid I'm not good with the thundery ones. Something tells me everything is not going to be fine.
Aw, shit be
The
fucked.
fuck is this?
She done just woke up in Bizarroville.
Yup. Shit be fucked.
Word. Weather be fucked, that for sure.
What happened to your cutie mark? Whatever do you mean, Twilight? I'm simply doing what I've done since the day it first appeared.
Fucking shit up.
To last season?
Get it?
Where's Rainbow Dash? Why isn't she handling this?
I still don't know what you had to wake me up for. I love sleeping in the rain.
It's not about the weather, Spike. Rarity had Rainbow Dash's cutie mark and said this was Rainbow Dash's cottage. Something strange is going on.
Hey, guys.
Rainbow Dash, why is Rarity doing your job? And what in Equestria is going on in here?
these animals don't
Wait,
listen. No
is that a seal?
matter what they do,
Maybe.
They run around out of control and throw
What's
their
Gummy
hits.
doing there?
It's up to me to
Well.
stop them, 'cause plainly you can see it's got to be my destiny, and it's what my cutie mark is telling me.
I try to keep them laughing, put a smile upon their face, but no matter what
No.
I try, it seems
Nope.
a bit of
No.
a disgrace. I have to entertain them. It's
Not the life of the party.
It's got to be my destiny.
Eh,
And it's what my
You've been
cutie mark
upstaged.
is telling me.
Yada yada, labels.
Fruit and plowing fields ain't such a hoot, no matter what.
Lost her perm again.
And adopted an accent. The only one.
Many chores to do, it's no fun being me. But it has to be my destiny. 'Cause it's what my cutie mark is telling me.
Looky here at what I made. I think that it's a dress. I know it doesn't look like much. I'm under some distress. Could y'all give me a hand here and help me fix this mess? My destiny is not pretty, but it's what my cutie mark is telling me.
Yeah.
I'm in love with weather patterns, but the others have concerns. For I just gave them frostbite over top of their sunburns. I have to
Brutal.
keep on trying. for
Just fucking gave some ponies melanoma there.
Got to be my destiny.
My destiny, and it's what my cutie mark.
It's what my cutie mark.
Yes, it's what my cutie mark is telling me.
That's a fucked up Pinkie Pie.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
What's going on? Why is this happening?
Last night when you were taking one of your 7-hour bubble baths, I got a special delivery from the princess.
Everyone's a dick to the mailman.
No
Dear
tip.
Twilight Sparkle, the spell contained on the last page of this book is Star Swirl the Bearded's secret, unfinished masterpiece. Ooh. He was never able
Nerd.
to get it right, and thus abandon it. I believe you are the only pony who can understand and rewrite it, Princess Celestia. From one to another, another to one, a mark of one's destiny singled out alone, fulfilled.
Sure.
That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even rhyme. I cast the spell.
That's why you gotta be careful around artifacts.
But nothing seemed to happen. But now I know something did happen. The spell has changed the elements of harmony. That must be why their cutie marks are all wrong.
So just cast a counterspell to switch them back.
Counterspell.
There is no counterspell.
Counterspell doesn't work on epic level magic.
Well, it has to be an epic counterspell.
It's not their
Which it is
memories,
now.
Spike. It's their true selves that have been altered.
Zeccora's cure for the cutie pox?
That won't work either.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe our friends will go to like their new lives.
Just keep casting the spell over and over again until everybody randomly shifts back into what they originally were.
And it's all my fault.
I have to find a way to make this all okay.
Emo.
Can't believe
Emo.
this small mistake could have caused so much harm.
I've actually, like, watched some analysis stuff on this, and it kind of makes sense how they all fuck up their new roles.
Yes, they're not good at their jobs.
Well, because Rarity tries to apply design to weather patterns, which doesn't work.
Yes, it's not fashion, it's the fucking weather.
Yeah. Rainbow Dash just tries to corral everything instead of actually taking care of the animals.
Why I oughta?
Fluttershy thinks it's just about making people laugh when there's a little more to that when you're being the life of the party.
Oh, Spike. What have I done?
Yeah, that's kind of all it is.
Yeah. Pinkie Pie doesn't appreciate a hard day's work.
Come on.
And Applejack tries to make things that are just practical with no sense for fashion.
These are your friends.
Unfuck your shit.
You're right, Spike. And they mean more to me than anything. My friends.
Twilight? Are you?
Just go supernova.
I've got it. I know what to do.
You do?
I may not be able to remind them of who they are, but I can show them what they mean to each other. They'll find the part of themselves that's been lost so they can help the friend they care about so much. Come on, Spike. Fluttershy, wait.
Oh, hey, Twilight.
Where are you going?
I'm moving back to Cloudsdale. I don't know what's wrong, but I can't seem to make any pony laugh.
Before you go, I was wondering if you might be willing to help Rainbow Dash. She's really struggling with her animals.
But I don't really know anything about animals.
But you do know something about Rainbow Dash.
I know that she's a true friend, and I'll do anything I can to help her.
Rainbow Dash! I'm in here!
They're rioting! She's total Bugs Bunny!
Spell to get her out?
No. Fluttershy, you're the only one who can help.
Making pony stew.
Dash needs you.
They've gone tribal.
Hello? Little woodland creatures?
And giant bear.
I know that you're all very
A bear is a woodland creature.
I'm giving Rainbow Dash a hard time.
That's a fucking Ursa Major
I'd
there.
really appreciate it if you'd calm down and maybe rest for a bit. Oh, look! Here's some nice juicy leaves for you to munch on. And some crunchy munchy acorns too.
Crunchy munchy.
Wouldn't you like to take a break and have a little snack?
Fuck ferrets. I hate
Look at
ferrets.
that.
Do you?
Guess you were all just
I do.
cranky because you were hungry.
Not as much as chinchillas.
I've never seen a ferret.
Oh,
I tend to like almost all animals.
friends.
Ferrets are borderline, chinchillas are just assholes.
Goodness, like I can understand.
But you do hate that rabbit in particular?
I feel strange, like
Oh, fuck bunny rats,
this is
dude.
what I meant to do. Like this is who I am. My destiny.
It is your destiny. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
What happened? Fluttershy, look! Your cutie mark! It worked! It worked! Oh, I'm so happy you're back to normal. Now we need your help.
More songs!
True friend helps a friend in need.
This one's actually really catchy, though.
Will be there to help them see. A
True friend helps a friend indeed. I may have listened to this a few times. A few dozen times.
Hello?
Yeah, speaking of friends.
She's trying hard, but she can.
Oh, wait, watch this.
Just give it a chance. You might find that you'll start
1 1000, 2 1000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds flat. I don't know if you remember, in the first episode she says she could clear the sky in 10 seconds flat.
What just happened? There's no
The
time
what?
to explain, but we need your help. Applejack's
Your whole destiny has just been changed, but there's no time to explain. Let me explain. No, there's no time.
No, let me somehow.
You just fucked up a $10,000 singer.
Could you imagine, though, how awful it would be if just you were forced into a role in life that you just sucked at?
You mean communism?
Yes. There's actually some people who mention a parallel. It's like, there's like people who get degrees in things that they are terrible at.
Mhm.
Pinkie Pie's about to lose the apple farm. We need Applejack's help.
Lose the apple farm? Well, we can't let that happen now, can we?
Pinkie Pie is in trouble. We need to get there by her side. We can try to do what we can now. For together we can be her guide. A true friend helps a friend.
Kick that tree.
A friend will be there to help them see. A true friend helps a
Wait, so they changed sisters too?
see the light.
Well, it just didn't show the rest of the Apple family when Pinkie was in charge. For reasons I don't know.
Now that's more
Never
like
explained.
What's next? The town
I expect you to know these things.
need the old Pinkie Pie back.
I'm on it. I know just
It's a plot hole, there's nothing more to it.
Come on. In the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king.
That's shaking.
I shake my fist at you.
I shake my hoof at thee.
Perm. Nice perm.
She used summon acrobatic townfolk.
She used polymorph perm.
A mark of one's destiny singled out alone fulfilled. Wait a second, that's it! I understand now. I know how to fix the spell.
Oh wait, you fucked all our lives up?
From all of us together we are friends. With the marks of our destinies made one, there is magic without end.
Wait. Just did like the $6 Million Man sound. That's how you know shit's serious.
Here's something she didn't consider. She's like, oh, I fixed the spell. Oh wait, what does this do?
Glowy shit.
She's fucking gone.
She's reached a higher plane of existence.
Hello? Where am I? What is this place?
I'm reminded of when Bender found God in Futurama.
Twilight. I knew you could do it.
Princess, I don't understand. What did I do?
You did something today that's never been done before. Something even a great unicorn like Star Swirl the Bearded was not able to do, because he did not understand friendship like you do.
Yeah, she's the fucking expert now.
Ponyville have taught you well. You have proven that you're ready, Twilight.
Ready? Ready for what?
And now we get to hear Celestia sing for the first time.
Is she in the Matrix? Did she just meet the architect?
No. Also, now we get our explanation for why Celestia never showed up. She's been watching and waiting.
She is the Watcher.
But who watches the Watcher?
None. That's why he's dead.
Oh.
They killed the Watcher.
Oh.
I had the graphic novel for it, but haven't read yet. Okay, you know shit's fucked up when Celestia goes bipedal. Is that the Twilight Signal?
Yes, the Twilight Signal.
Commissioner Gordon just fired up the Twilight Signal.
Is that you?
Oh boy. Saw that one coming.
I've never seen anything like it.
Twilight's got wings! Awesome!
Time to make a new toy.
Yep.
Why, you've become an alicorn! I didn't even know that was possible. You look just like a princess.
That's because she is a princess.
Huh? Hold on a second!
Oh, Pinky.
Princess?
Yes,
Since
I am better than you all.
You've displayed the charity, compassion, devotion, integrity, optimism, and of course, the leadership of a true princess.
But does this mean I won't be your student anymore?
Not in the
Oh
same
look, we
way.
just applied the elements of harmony in different ways.
But
How
you're
clever.
students now, too. You are an inspiration to us all, Twilight.
What do I do now? Is there a book about being a princess I should read?
There will be time for
No.
We are gathered here today in celebration of a momentous occasion. My most faithful
Oh look, it's the
Twilight
ceremonial
Sparkle,
headdress.
has
It didn't
done
get fucked
many
up.
extraordinary things since she's lived in Ponyville. She even helped reunite me with my sister. Princess
Also, that is a bigger crown than normal
But
on
today,
Celestia.
Twilight Sparkle did something
Extra special
extraordinary.
crown.
Does she have like a variety of crowns for different occasions?
Proving
Duh.
without a doubt
She's
that
a princess.
she is ready to be crowned Equestria's newest princess. Filly
Also,
and gentlemen,
Applejack is wearing a different hat.
I present for the very first
How
time
many hats?
Princess Twilight Sparkle.
I will not be silenced!
It's one! It's one hat! A princess, but not a demigod. She doesn't have the flowing hair yet.
Yet.
Say something, princess.
Oh, a little while ago, my teacher and mentor, Princess
She has at epic
Celestia,
levels
sent me
though.
to
She's
live
past
with me.
20th level.
She sent me to study friendship, which is something I didn't really care much about. But now, on a day like today, I can honestly say I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for the friendships I've made with all of you. Each one of you taught me something about friendship, and for that, I will always be grateful. Today, I consider myself the luckiest pony in Equestria. Thank you, friends. Thank you, every pony.
But what kind of green is that? It's like a jade green marbled with sea foam.
Wait, there's a good line here.
Are you crying?
Of course not. It's liquid pride. Totally different thing.
Liquid pride.
Way to go, princess!
Best coronation day ever! We love you, Twilight.
Well, when you have immortal rulers, coronation days can't happen terribly often.
So she has a biological brother.
In Equestria,
So who were their parents if she is officially royalty?
Well, no, they've shown her parents before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're thousands of years old and Luna's still a little sister.
Yes! Everything's gonna be just fine!
No, it won't.
Okay, so what do you think of the Twi'lek?
Don't know that it's that good of an idea. I'll tell you.
A lot of people in the fandom agreed.
Puts her above all of her friends now.
And that is a question that came up. And a lot of people had to wait months to know the answer. Because the lead writer, Megan McCarthy, stated that this finale and the two-parter premiere of the next season, she considers a single three-parter. Because a lot of those questions are answered in the next two-parter. But you think it is a poor idea?
Yeah. It changes the dynamic too much. That she was already the star pupil of the local demigod, but now she's ascended.
And she is a peer of the local demigod.
And she's still practically an infant.
Compared to them.
Well, compared even to her older brother.
What?
Compared even to her friends who have so much more life experience than her.
Yeah. But it seems that was the whole point of throwing her at Ponyville, is like, okay, you have a lot of knowledge about magic, but you got shit for social skills. But you kind of need that to be a leader. So I'm going to go hurl you here, and there's going to be a bunch of bad shit that's going to happen, and I'm just going to sit back and watch you take care of it.
Learn to be a god.
Tough love, baby!
Twilight, when someone asks you if you're a goddess,
You say yes! Okay, so after this, at some point we need to watch Anthology 2 and 3, which are each like an hour and a half long.
Jesus, fuckballs.
And also, right after this, before Season 4, is the first movie.
Terribleness.
The one I mentioned, where Twilight goes to a human world and becomes a high school student.
That is fucking awful.
Isn't it?
That has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
And luckily, you don't have to do it sober. Many people were not quite so lucky.
They were not afforded such luxuries. The fools.
The fools.
Those poor bastards.
Actually, funny enough, the two movies have absolutely no effect on the plot of the series.
Oh, so they're like anime movies.
Yes.
They have absolutely nothing to do with a long-running series at all.
But here's the thing, the two movies do tie together, and as awful as the first movie is, it's kind of worth it for the second one. The second one is actually good.
The devil, you say?
I know, the devil, I say.
The cartoon movies are never good. Because of that one fact that they never properly tie in with a long-running series and tend to be standalone pieces of shite.
Yeah. Well, there's other complaints about the movies for this one, but I hear in 2017 we're actually getting a movie that actually does tie in and does not involve the human world, just involves this world. Poppycock. That's what they say. 2017.
I've heard a lot of promises about 2017.
Have you?
I'll
Really?
believe them when they come true.
Really? I've heard very few things about 2017. It's a little bit far away from most promises.
I read a lot of car stuff.
Oh, well. Car stuff is always going to promise things and then not deliver.
That's why I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, so, I don't know. The second movie was good. It's quite good. First movie... Yeah.
What about the Attack on Titan movie? You ever done that thing yet?
Anyway, so yeah, now you have seen the big spoiler and why it's kind of hard to read a lot of comics and fan material, because you'll instantly go to the question of, oh wait, why does Twilight have wings? Is that a thing?
The F? So I can read Fiendship is Magic now that the fucking 5-parter is done and I have all 5 issues sitting on my desk at home?
Yes, because now when you see that Twilight randomly has wings, you won't have to question it.
Don't question it. Don't question anything.
You just go like, oh, she has wings. Okay, I know why.
Oh, this is a thing now.
This is a thing. And that's the big spoiler, is because if you read your Fiendship is Magic #1, you'd be like, but she has wings? Why does she have wings? Why did that happen?
She drank a Red Bull.
Clearly.
Obviously.
But yeah, so that is the big spoiler that I was trying to prevent you from seeing ahead of time.
Fair enough.
Which is lucky, because most people who watch this series at this point are unable to avoid that spoiler. Because it's kind of fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
Because you see any fan art of the character, and she has wings then. Because that's the thing. She got wings.
That's a dumb thing.
And actually, speaking of it being a dumb thing, we can watch a little bit of fan stuff. There's one in particular I want you to see, because it's hilarious. Let me find it.
Hilarity ensues.
Hilarity ensues. Let me get this window capture. So I think it's. Is the right window capture? No, it's not the right window capture.
The incorrect capture, sir.
Okay, so let me find it. Oh, Alicorn Day. What?
Because there's so many of them now.
So we want to capture. Boom. Boom. Not really how I want to capture it, but I think I can.
I'm without booze.
Ah, that's fine, fine. I just got this one thing to watch. Sure, it's like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So, capture. Let's see if this works. Okay, you ready?
Engage.
Just go ahead and watch.
This came for you. So hey, you remember that one that she sent you where she asked you to get those pictures of Applejack's brother? Yeah. And then she told you to write a critique on Mac's physical appearance? Yeah. Then she sent your critique to Mac? Yeah. What'd you tell you learned from that? A Phillips screwdriver is persuasive but not seductive, and also rarely charges out the butt for stuff I really think she should do as a friend. What's this one then? It says, drink this, then tell me what you learn. Alright, hang on.
Booze?
And here's a bucket. Okay, go ahead. Oh, it's got an aftertaste. Oh. Well, I see you didn't barf up the spell. I know she can make these potions palatable. Anything happen? Aye, but... Truth be told, it's come so far out of left field for me, I don't actually have any feelings about it. What? Oh. What? Wait. What? Pretty much what I was thinking. No one's gonna understand, but here we are. So, what now, Alicorn Princess? Envy of little girls everywhere? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just turned into an alicorn today. I'm not used to the wings. Yeah. It's like
How rude.
different being an alicorn. I was thinking about maybe what I could do with the new powers, like maybe I could use them in some awesome battle to get something I like. Hey, now that I'm a god, from now on you're gonna give me my books for free. See, but then I can't think of anything where violence is really gonna benefit me in the long run. Hey, come on, you don't have to close down. I'll pay normal price. I'll pay. Okay, fine, I'll pay double. I mean, I always had potential to be violent, so I guess nothing has changed. Maybe now it's worse. You keep the bookstore open! You keep the bookstore open, or I will summon the King in Yellow into your left ear!
So you're an alicorn now, huh?
Yep.
Are you one forever?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, your wings are really cool.
Yeah, I guess they're okay.
You could get around really fast with those, I bet.
I guess that's true. Oh, hang on, I gotta go check on something. Sorry, I'm cooking dinner right now and I almost forgot about it.
Why don't you just use your godlike magic powers to fix the dress? I don't have time to be fixing all your clothes if you're just gonna spontaneously grow wings.
I don't know any spells for fixing clothes.
Being a god is cool?
That's it.
But spiders?
Spiders.
Twilight spiders?
Let me see if there's any other specifically hilarious ones.
What was the spiders one about?
Here's another good one.
Aight.
What? No! No! Why is everything ruined? Their eyes are supposed to be red! Why aren't they red? And why does she have wings? Why does she have wings? What are these movies to be doing here? The third panda's at us! Run! What does perspective mean? What does it say? I don't know what perspective means. Everything's ruined. This is it. This is the end of the fandom itself. Because Twilight has wings. And for some reason, that's a big deal. That's how you don't respond to this situation.
Oh, Saber Spark. Okay, but yeah, that's... If you didn't notice, some people in the fandom did not take this very well.
It's a typical to F reaction.
There were quite a few people in the fandom, though, who were, like, decrying this as, like, this is the end!
Blasphemy!
Ruined!
We all gonna die!
Well, yeah. So...
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Universes implode.
Universes implode. So, we done for the day? Food.
Starvinate.
And we're done.
Scene.